Hey y'all, it's Amy. Third time's a charm. So let's do a third tarot and oracle reading for the night. Um, no intentions. Let's just see what comes out. Again, I just got this deck today, the Magical Spirit Oracle, The Brilliance of You, it says on the cover. And it's so freaking gorgeous. So I'm just playing with it. So I would like to see what message you need from this oracle deck, and then we'll explore it with tarot and another oracle deck if I'm called. So what needs to come through for the lovely viewer on the other side of the electric rectangle from this deck? What do you possibly, use your discernment, need to hear? Okay, quick. Sweet oblivion. Uncertainty, fate, humor. It's okay, I don't know what I'm doing either. Card number 40. I freaking love that. I feel like there's at least one or two cards in the Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle that will go so perfectly with that. Alright, we're gonna get one more from this deck. Love that. Okay. What else needs to come out? Okay. Truth, card 37. Honor, Empress, Integrity. That which is true will always be enough. Okay. So sweet oblivion and truth. And we'll pull from Rainbow Brain Skull and pull this message together, and then we'll do tarot. Honesty through the process comes to mind. What goes along with this? What do we need from this deck? I freaking knew it. Okay. Not all who wander are lost, but yes, I am. Like, this is literally the card I was thinking of. This is card 21. So it's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. Not all who wander are lost, but yes, I am. Love the energy. And also card number 56. What would ultra intelligent imaginary me do? Which goes so well. I love the like mirroring imagery here. Okay. All right. So we're going to pull it together with tarot. Sweet oblivion, truth. Yes, I am, but what would ultra intelligent imaginary me do? All right. Pull. Hello, smack it, don't you? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, sometimes destruction is the gift we didn't know we needed. Temperance. Because it allows us to restructure things to bring things into a better balance. Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So a lot of like moving towards stability here. And the way that these last three cards are laid out, it's almost like she's like forcing a pause, because this card is about going from turbulent waters to peaceful waters, and this is a card about like material stability, which can err on the side of like boredom and stagnancy. However, it's, you know, it's a non-turbulent state, and it's like through will, and through knowledge. The more you learn about a situation, the more apt you are to bring it into an equilibrium state. So it's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either, because we're all learning here. This is all a process. Not all who wander are lost, but yes, I am. But like the wandering is still an educational process. The more you wander through a topic, the more you learn about it, the more information you gain about it. So what would ultra intelligent imaginary me do? They would keep wandering. If you're stuck in a real desert, go to someone else for information. But like in the desert of ignorance, we'll say, or in the desert of whatever topic you have found yourself in, keep wandering. And this almost gives me this like idea of satiety, Like, if you're still wandering, you're still looking for something. And when you gain enough truth, you'll know, because this says that which is true will always be enough. When you feel full, when you feel like you have enough, you're good. You found what you needed. So until you find what you need, keep wandering, keep digging through, keep learning, keep working the process. The destruction is the gift, because it allows you to dig through the pieces. Like, I don't know if you were one of those type of kids who like to take stuff apart when you were a kid, you know, just to figure out how it worked. I still like to do that. I still am like, how does this work? I want to go figure this out. I like watching videos about how things are made, so I know how, like, the inner mechanisms. Anyway, it's that vibe. Stay curious. Because, yeah, maybe you're meant to take all the pieces apart so that you can make sure the structure is what you need to balance out where you need to be. Gain the knowledge so that with the command of your hand, you can say, you can know how, you can know what pieces need to be stilled so the entire system can come to peace, can come to stability. That's interesting. It's like knowing a system so well that you know exactly what piece needs to be tinkered with so that the entirety of the system can better function. If you code, I feel like you got a bit scared there, because I get it. You fix one thing and everything breaks, but like, this is the knowing that code so well that you have faith in yourself that you can, like, adjust that one line and things will work and not break. I know it feels like a pipe dream. Stick with me. What else needs to be said here? I want to pull another of the first oracle. So okay, we're unpacking that. So what else needs to be said here? Or am I missing something? Am I missing something? Card 34, Goddess of the Sea, Abundance, Purification, Ego, is time to come home. That's a really pretty card. I love the space buttons. Oh, yeah, and like the imagery of like still water. Because when you can still the water and make the system more peaceful, the more you can work the system, the more the system will work for you. Because the system, whatever you're tinkering in, is meant to be part of your abundance and part of coming to yourself. It's like, okay, take this however it resonates. Whatever system you've been wandering in and you've been learning about. Maybe it's astrology, for example. Maybe you're just learning about astrology in your birth chart. You're meant to, I think this is maybe for me, you're meant to be able to go in there and know all the pieces so well that you can pinpoint certain areas. Like, you're meant, there's something that you are meant to be learning about and to know very thoroughly the system so that you can command it at will. You can go to a pinpoint and know what you're looking at, because that is part of your journey and something that is going to be very intrinsic to you internally. At work, it's going to be hurricanes for me in the next few months. I got my hands in multiple pies right now. Keep learning, keep wandering around. Keep scrolling this app for content that is related. I have a few astrologers that I follow and I've learned so much from. And I truly appreciate every ounce of energy they put into what they create, because they are fantastic people. Stay curious. Okay, bye.